What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest updates surrounding Travis Scott's latest signature sneaker, the Jordan Jumpman Jacks, and the awful drop that took place around them last night. Now before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to the homie Strain Beats, who's been cooking up the beats for these videos, so make sure you guys give him a follow, and while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe, and join our free Discord to stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. Shout out to all my chefs in there. Now if you've been paying attention to LaFlame at all over the last couple of months, you'll know that he just wrapped up the first two legs of his now legendary Utopia tour, and it was on this tour that he debuted several different colorways of his upcoming signature sneaker, the Jordan Jumpman Jacks. And while it was of course anyone's guess when Travis would actually drop these, I had a feeling it would be once he wrapped up the tour. And it was just yesterday that the Jumpman Instagram profile picture updated to include the three lines that are traditional to the Cactus Jack logo, thus signifying the collaboration was on the way. And in addition to dropping on his website last night, we got this cool promo video.
Yeah, life's a journey, full of choices, risks. There's a fork in the road. So what you gonna be? How hard? How fast? Make a choice. I'm talking multifaceted. Performance athlete, on and off court. Active, hiking, moving, running. A fire in you, there every day, waiting to be lit. Partying, raging, working out. Your choice enhances what you do. I made my choice. I'm doing it all.
Now while I do genuinely love this promotional video and I think the aesthetics are definitely hard and on point, it's almost a little hard for me to appreciate this drop right now given how sloppy it was. Because like myself and most of you watching this video right now, you probably had little to any idea that these were actually uploaded, let alone sold online at the time that they went online. Now as is tradition with any great Travis Scott sneaker drop or any merch drop, he of course had two pieces of physical merch and apparel that were available as part of this Jumpman Jack collection. And unfortunately there's not a whole lot of variety, but I did want to show off these two signature pieces, which I want to say with confidence is definitely inspired by Travis's current Utopia aesthetic. And something I wanted to point out about these pieces is that they definitely have that kind of vintage and frayed distressed vibe to them, especially on that first tank top where you can see the sleeveless modifications that took place. Now as far as the symbolism and graphic that's used on these two classic Jack pieces, it definitely comes from the logo that's featured on the Jumpman Jack strap, and I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with Cactus Jack. And the other thing I wanted to point out for those of you that aren't familiar where this Jack logo comes from, I think it's safe to say that it comes from the sole of the Jumpman Jacks, as you guys can see here. Now as far as this Jumpman Jack drop itself, my biggest issue with it is just how quickly it was rolled out, and not in the benefit of the fans or the ragers, because according to Instagram comments, fans were definitely not happy about this drop. And it was actually earlier this week that we saw friends and family start to get their pairs in, just like Travis's DJ here.
All right, here we go. The next chapter in this footwear saga. Brand new Jumpman Jacks just came in, man. You know the vibes, gang, shit. Just in time for Grammy weekend. Side, we got the crazy tote Cactus logo. You know the squad, man, Jumpman. And here you go. The first official silhouette. Shout out to my boy, man. Did it again, the Jumpman Jack. I'm about to wear these to the airport, headed to LA. Now let's go ahead and bring this Grammy home, brother. Right on.
And speaking of these same Grammys, LaFlame would unfortunately go on to lose his 10th Grammy nomination, but not before making his feelings known during his performance of Fiend with Playboi Carti in the following footage you guys can see right here. And while Travis Scott was letting it be known during his performance that he was slept on 10 times, which I agree with, fans of Travis would go on to attack Killer Mike, the guy who would eventually go on to win the Grammy, in his Instagram comments, as you guys can see here. Now, as far as what the resale on these Jumpman Jacks will end up settling down at, I honestly have no clue and I don't care to speculate. What I do know is that the retail of them is $2,000, and right now there are a few people asking over $3,000 on several sizes on StockX, so if you have the bread like that and you plan on scooping one, good luck, and if you want to let your boy hold some money, holla at me. And to do my due diligence, I wanted to show you guys this in-hand footage to give you an idea of what to expect. And it's kind of funny to see just how everyone's opinion has started to come around to these, because when they first leaked, a lot of people, including myself, were unsure of what the strap was going to add to the shoe. However, we have since learned that you can apparently take it off. And while I do understand that this mocha colorway might not be everyone's favorite silhouette, Travis did also preview several different colors, and I'm also going to show you guys a different one a little bit later in this video to give you something to look forward to. And something else I wanted to point out is that these Jumpman Jacks have definitely been in the making for quite some time, and those of you that have been following my page for some time might remember the following conversation between the GOAT of basketball, Michael Jordan, and Travis Scott.
What up, dog?
What up, Black? What up, baby? What's up, man? Oh, man, it's a new meeting today, ain't it?
What you doing, dog?
We over here trying to get it together, man. We working on that thing.
No, I saw it, man. It looks nice, man. You did a good job. I like it. I love it.
Thank you, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
Now, for those of you that couldn't tell, that was of course Michael Jordan congratulating Travis Scott on this upcoming sneaker. And something else I wanted to point out, which might be a little bit random from that promotional video, was that Travis Scott was spotted wearing this tee right here, which some fans speculate might be a little connection to Opium, aka Playboi Carti's label, so only time will tell. And following up on what I just mentioned with LaFlame previewing some different colorways throughout the tour, I also wanted to show off this red, white, and black Jumpman Jack colorway that we can probably expect to release a little bit later this year. Now, I also wanted to point out while I was wrapping up the research for this video that I came across this information from a pretty reputable sneaker leaker who mentions that the upcoming black olive Jordan 1 Low Travis Scotts have a release date of this upcoming September 12th, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Now, with all that being said, and despite the sneaker selling out within a minute, I'm not sure which I should be more upset about. The fact that the Jumpman Jacks instantly sold out, or LaFlame was robbed of a Grammy yet again. And as you can see from this tweet right here, he was definitely not happy. So if you guys think that he should have definitely won that Grammy last night, let me know in the comments and drop a cacti in there for our guy. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. I can't believe it was still just last week that I saw LaFlame bring out the GOAT, Kanye West, on stage, and it's had me super motivated, so I hope that it can translate to you guys as well, and I hope that we get some new Travis Scott music as soon as possible. Oh yeah, and let me know in the comments if these Jumpman Jacks are a cop or a drop from you, and if you plan on picking up any of these two classic Jack pieces. As always, guys, thank you so much for cooking with the kitchen. Remember to stay safe out there, and remember, it's lit. Straight up, and peace.